Play Rummy on Ace to 3 and get a chance to win. First prize 10 lakhs. Download the app from the description box below.
Alpha Mind Power online live classes in English and Tamil by Srimata Vijay Lakshmi Pandayan.
அந்த மாதிரி பொதுவா பாட சொல்லல.
I think Zillon Aur Kaadhal will always be a very, very special movie to me. I loved shooting with Surya sir and Jyotika ma'am. That one day, Surya sir and Jyotika ma'am, they took me to a toy shop and they were like, I think it was towards the end of the shoot or something, and they were like, buy whatever toy you want. I was so thrilled, but I was a child, so I couldn't resist myself, and I think I ended up buying 2 Barbie dolls or something. Most of my shoot was in an apartment. And I distinctly remember that on the set, we used to all play games together. Just before the movie release, they got married as well. That I think it was my good fortune that I got to work with both of them together. But I think those bonding times is what literally made me feel like their family. So, I mean, I think that was the time when I felt like, oh, I'm there. You know, they are my parents. With Surya sir, you know, his unconditional love for his daughter. I still remember those glimpses in the movie where he's, you know, gushing with me or with his wife. Those moments are very beautiful, and I think that's, you know, what you look up to in a father, and especially given the fact that I was playing the role of their daughter. So definitely, I think that quality.
So you've been their first daughter.
Yes. I mean, I keep getting these, you know, that people are like, why don't you pair opposite Surya sir? Because it has happened with Rajinikanth sir also, I think, Meena ma'am, yes. So I'll be very fortunate if I get the opportunity of pairing opposite Surya sir.
Behind Uts Personals with Tarala, இன்னைக்கு என்கூட ஸ்ரேயா இருக்காங்க. Hi and welcome to my show.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
We still remember you as a small kid and you like such a grown-up girl now. People are just gonna be super surprised to see you.
I know. I think Aishu made a very large impact on the Tamil audience, and I'm very glad that they still remember me by that character.
So to begin with, what are you doing? What's happening in your life? And people are like excited to know about that.
So I have been currently pursuing law. I am doing my LLB graduation, and I'm in my final year. So I would have been a graduate, but for the pandemic, I'm stuck. So my exams are going to happen. They are scheduled for the next month. But on the academic front, I'm pursuing LLB, as I said, and that's precisely the reason why I took a 2-year break, because I had to get my degree right. But previously, like prior to these 2 years, I was doing films as a lead actress in the Telugu film industry. So right now I'm pursuing my law. So that's all I'm doing.
I would like to ask you a few memories related to Zillon Aur Kaadhal. So I guess you remember things.
Yes, I think Zillon Aur Kaadhal will always be a very, very special movie to me also. I feel before I go on to the memories bit, I think the fact that it stayed with the audiences for such a long time, 14 years, and even today, you know, they recognize the characters, they love the movie so much even till date. So I feel that's a great thing, and that's all that an artist wants. When I talk specifically about memories, I think I loved shooting with Surya sir and Jyotika ma'am. And that this one memory that I have, which is that one day, Surya sir and Jyotika ma'am, they took me to a toy shop. And they were like, I think it was towards the end of the shoot or something, and they were like, buy whatever toy you want. And I was so thrilled. My parents were telling me, you know, that don't buy, it's okay, leave it. But I was a child, so I couldn't resist myself. And I think I ended up buying 2 Barbie dolls or something, you know, Barbie sets or something like that. And I still, you know, remember very distinctly the Barbie dolls that I bought, and, you know, that entire event of them taking me to the shop. So it's very, very special. And it was such a nice and sweet gesture on their end as well. So I think this one memory is my most favorite from the sets of Zillon Aur Kaadhal.
How did you become Aishwarya?
I had done a lot of Tamil ads before I did Zillon Aur Kaadhal. And I think it happened because Director Krishna sir, he saw me in one of these advertisements itself, and then he chose to cast me in the movie. I think it's because of the ads. That's what I've been told. So yeah.
Meeting Surya sir and Jo ma'am is like a dream to everybody. Like together is something very special. So can you just recall the moment, the first time where you saw them together?
So I mean, I of course have very faint memories, because I think I was 8 or 9 years old at the time when I shot the movie.
Yeah.
And I mean, I distinctly remember that on the set we used to all play games together. Most of my shoot was in an apartment. So we used to sit in one of the rooms and play, I think, cards or Ludo or something like that. But we used to constantly be playing in between breaks. So that's, a very distinct memory that I have with both Surya sir and Jyotika ma'am. And of course, I mean, I think just before the movie release, they got married as well. I think it was my good fortune that I got to work with both of them together.
So they used to help you with the dialogues or with the scene or make you understand what's happening around you.
Yes, 100%. I mean, I remember also, when we were used to rehearse. So they used to also be like, okay, you come from here and this is when you say this. And I was like, yes. For dialogues part, of course, Krishna sir was there. And I think always there used to be one assistant director. He used to convert the Telugu into, write the Tamil word in English and tell it to me, how to pronounce it and everything. So that ways, I feel everyone used to help me, get through it.
So can you just share any interesting moment or any unforgettable moment that happened during the shoot?
I think the scene wherein there is rain and everything, I think that was very nice and fun for me to shoot, because even though it's very challenging to shoot in rains, so I used to love shooting in the rains, even though water is falling on your eyes and you still have to manage to keep your expressions up and not look down. But I still remember shooting for that scene in particular on the set, and of course it was artificial rain that was being used. So they, as soon as the shot would get cut, they would switch off the water, and I used to be like, no, I want the water to keep going. So I mean, I remember shooting for that scene very distinctly because it was raining and I was having a lot more fun internally, though it was a very serious scene which we were shooting. So yeah, that scene I remember for sure.
Can you just recall the moment where you really started believing Surya sir and Jyotika ma'am as your parents?
I think on the sets, 101%, because I mean, I remember when we used to play, I think my parents, my memory, my parents were nowhere near. So in my memory, all I remember was that I was sitting and playing with them. So I don't have a memory of my parents anywhere around. Of course, they must have been on the set somewhere. But I think those bonding times is what literally made me feel like their family. And yeah, so I mean, I think that was the time when I felt like, oh, I'm there. They are my parents.
Can you just say any one thing which you loved about Surya sir and Jyotika ma'am separately?
So I really like the college part of Surya sir a lot. His entry and the way he moves around with all those swag and everything. So I like that chunk a lot where he's, doing action and everything. And with Jyotika ma'am, I really like the last emotional scene that, she has when we leave the house, and the other part when we enter back. So those scenes where ma'am has, cried, and because it's very, I always felt that as an actor, it's very difficult to cry on screen very convincingly. But, to see Jyotika ma'am do it so beautifully and exceptionally, it's quite inspiring. So, I mean, I love that scene of Jyotika ma'am a lot.
Your combination scene.
My combination scene, I really like that scene wherein I think all three of us are sitting, and I run from the kitchen and I go to the bedroom and I slam the door, and then they knock, and then I shout at them and I come back. This one scene, and the other one is the whistle song. I mean, I really found it to be very fun to watch also, and to do also, that entire whistle scene on the staircase and then in front of the school. So those scenes with Jyotika sir and Surya ma'am is something I really like.
One nature or one character that inspired you so much, be it Surya sir or Jyotika ma'am?
I think Jyotika ma'am's character, very giving and very loving, and how she was ready to just forego everything and give sir, the time to meet with Bhumika ma'am and everything. So I think that one quality of unconditional love, and that's one quality definitely which is quite admirable. With Surya sir, I think a lot of qualities. I mean, the ones that are shown in the movie in particular, I think would be where, his unconditional love for his daughter. I think the way I will choose that, because I still remember those glimpses in the movie where he's, gushing with me or with his wife and me together. So those moments are very beautiful, and I think that's what you look up to in a father, and especially given the fact that I was playing the role of their daughter. So definitely, I think that quality.
So you've been their first daughter.
Yes.
Are you following Tamil cinema?
I try to a little bit.
With which actor you would love to collaborate or waiting to collaborate with?
I think all of them, but I mean, I keep getting these, that people are like, why don't you pair opposite Surya sir? Because it has happened with Rajnikant sir also. I think I don't know, I don't recall the name of the actress who played the role of his daughter, and then
Meena
was
ma'am.
Meena ma'am. Yes. So even Meena ma'am has done that. So I'll be, very fortunate if I get the opportunity of pairing opposite Surya sir. So I mean,
Oh.
I would like to do it.
We loved you as Aishwarya. Suddenly, after a few years, we seeing you in Robo where you like a grown-up girl. We were like shocked to see the transformation.
I think, yeah, I think because I was working in so many language all, together. So I think the time got split. So after I think Zelenora Kadal, I kept doing a lot of Tamil ads because I very distinctly remember there was this time when I was 10, 11 years old where almost every other weekend I was in Chennai shooting for one ad or the other. And but I think movie wise, yes, I after it was a longer gap between Robot and but I'm glad that I'm recalled for both, even for Robot, even though it's one scene in the last of the movie. Still, people kind of DM me and they, remember me because of that one scene.
You started your career when you were so young. You must have not even known what's happening in front of you. I guess, I suppose. Maybe I might
Yes.
be wrong. Can you just recall those moments?
So I was quite an adamant child. I wanted to be on stage all the time. So in Mumbai, where I reside, we have Ganpati festivals and all, where you have dance performances or fancy dress competitions, etc. So I used to always crib that I want to be on the stage performing, and that's where I think my parents sort of realized, that she has an interest in performing arts. So why not, like put her there? Let's try for her. So it's just that we went to this program called Sena Something to Anupam Uncle, which was done with Anupam Kher sir. And there is where everybody on the set was like, she's very camera friendly and things like that. So you should go ahead, get a photo shoot done. So yeah, so one thing just led to another. So definitely it was them who, promoted me into this. So I started acting when I was like 3 years old. For me, it was more like I was going up on stage or going in front of the camera and just following instructions and doing my bit. I mean, I really liked acting and I still recall all those moments when I was in front of the camera and performing. So that was something I truly enjoyed doing. But yes, as you rightly said, I wasn't aware about, that it's industry, that it's a profession or it's a career or anything like that. It was just out of pure passion.
Can you just recall the moments where you were like super famous when you were so young?
So, I mean, since the time I've regained consciousness, I've been used to people coming and, recognizing me whenever I'm going out with family or anywhere and, wanting to get a picture clicked and things like that. I mean, there are several instances, but one categorically which I remember is when I was in my hometown in Himachal Pradesh. And it's my grandparents' bungalow. So we were on the second floor and people had flooded in. So they were all up the stairs. There were at least around 250, 300 people in the house. And I still don't know how so many people could fit in. But they all patiently stood. And I just sat on this one chair and turn by turn, these people were coming, getting a picture clicked with me. And I was just sitting there eating something and watching a program. And when the camera, they would come, I would just smile and let it go. So I mean, of course, there are several instances like this, but this one I particularly remember. I mean, I think it was for me, I always felt really nice because I always wanted to pose and smile in front of the camera. So this was just another opportunity for me.
And we are like going to the rapid fire round now. So no diplomatic answers. Quick answers are expected. Okay? So shall we do that?
Yes.
If you suddenly turn into a man, what is the first thing you would do?
I think a bodybuilding. I will hit the gym and like, oh, because I mean, I really like that, the rock style and, that, yeah, the physique and everything. So if I become a man, that's the first thing I would want to do, hit the gym.
If the world is gonna end tomorrow, what is the 3 things you would do?
I think the 3 things I would do is spend a lot of time with my family. I think that's, of course, the number one. Secondly, if the world's going to end tomorrow, I would really want to do something, write something and dig it up deep in the earth, how they do, so that later on when things come up. And the third thing would be, I think, have a recap of all the work that I've done in the film industry so that, I can recall all the nice time.
The one thing you don't like to do, but you can't avoid to do that?
I think binge watching movies and shows. I don't have that much of liberty with time because I'm doing a lot of work on my legal front also, but I still end up binge watching, and I hope I would lessen the amount of movies that I watch so I could do a lot more other things. But yeah, so binge watching.
Okay, this is a hypothetical question. So in your next life, what would you come back as?
See, there are a lot of people that I would want to come back as, but I think one person would be Swami Vivekananda. I'm very inspired with his life and the way he's led his life, all his teachings and preachings, and to be a man like him, I think if I would get a choice, it would be Swami Vivekananda for sure.
Wow. Who looks best shirtless in Tamil?
I think I'll go with Jiva, maybe. Yeah, Jiva, sir.
Unforgettable pickup line someone has used on you?
Actually, I've stopped taking it, and I'll be very honest. I keep getting so many here and there. I've, put a blockade only on my head because the more you read and the more you're like, okay, why? What is this? Or cheesy? Or, sometimes they're nice also so to make you feel happy. But I've just put in a block only. I've stopped reading them. They keep putting it so much.
Where would you go if you were invisible?
I would want to maybe go to Shah Rukh Khan's house and see how he's living his life. And, where all he's traveling in his life, because I've been a ardent fan of Shah Rukh sir. So, to just be there with him invisibly, to not bother him also, but to see how he's living his life.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I think I'm very sincere, hardworking, and hyperactive.
Your biggest addiction?
My phone. Without any doubt. All that I'm on my phone. I get irritated also.
Super. So we are done with the rapid fire.
Yay.
As we discussed, you were part of many super hit Telugu films as well. Can you just recall the memories or incidents happened during that shoot?
I had the good fortune of working with a lot of great actors, a lot of legendary actors in Telugu cinema as well. The first movie I did there was Jai Chiranjeeva with Chiranjeevi sir. And there are a lot of memories that I have from the set. But I think one of the memories is that my grandmother she was there with me on the set. And Chiranjeevi sir came and, we all were eager to meet him. I think it was the first or the second day of shoot. And sir saw that, my grandmother was standing. So he, stood up and he gave his own chair to my grandmother. And that for me was a very, it's a very big thing. And it's a very humble act from such a legendary actor and somebody who's, those instances, I still remember coming back home and parents telling me, see, this is how you have to be humble. And, this is what you have to learn from these people when you're working. So I think that one memory stayed with me with always. And of course, the way I met him on the premiere of my Nirmala Convent movie as well, where so he met me and he recognized me and he spoke really well of me. I think working with Chiranjeevi sir and meeting him after so many years was a very touching experience. So this is one thing I have learned.
When can we expect your comeback in Tamil?
Hopefully soon. I mean, because I'm wrapping up my education now. My next month is going to be my exams. So once I'm done with that, I will, start looking for scripts and start reading them. We've already started discussing, but we want to wait. I mean, only if it's a good project do we want to come. I don't want to just, come out with anything because I now, understand after having done few films in Telugu as well that the team that you're working with is very important. So even if the script is good and you put in your best, but at the end of the day, the movie has to reach the masses. It has to get that launch and it has to have that dedicated team of passionate people. So I'll take my time to choose, but yeah, I hope it becomes, it comes out soon.
இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்க. இதே மாதிரி இன்னும் நிறைய வீடியோஸ் பண்றோம். உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் ஃபேமிலி கூட இந்த வீடியோவை ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. என்ன தோணுதோ அதை கமெண்ட் செக்ஷன்ல கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. 52 லட்சம் பேர் எங்க ஃபேமிலியை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. சோ நீங்களும் கண்டிப்பா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.
நல்லா மண்டனால போட்டு அப்படியே கொல்லறோம்.
இவ்வளவு கோவக்காரன்னு நமக்கு தெரியாம போச்சே.
நல்லா பெத்த
Play Rummy on Ace to 3 and get a chance to win from 10 lakhs pool. Download the app from the description box below.
Alpha Mind Power online live classes in English and Tamil by Srimata Vijayalakshmi Pandayan.